How's it going today, everybody? Welcome to Hump-day Horoscope. Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Thanks so much for joining me today on the channel, you guys. I'm shuffling the Angel Tarot card deck. This is a Doreen Virtue deck, and I will pull one card for each sign. Times will be marked in the description box down below, so you can either hang out for the whole video or zip right ahead to your particular sign, or if you want to check out your friends or, you know, your partner, whoever, you can pick your way through. So I'm just going to shuffle the deck a little bit, and while I'm doing that, if you guys could take a second to tap the subscribe button, that would really help me out, and I would super appreciate it. So I'm just going to shuffle a couple more times. It's such a massive deck. I really want to make sure we get some good horoscope reads in here for the upcoming week. So I'm going to start with Aquarius, and then I'll work my way through. I feel like one more shuffle and we should have it. All right, so Aquarius, you're going to be up first. I'm just going to mark the time here. So we have the Chariot card with Archangel Metatron. So if you watched any one of my All About Angels videos, you'll know that Archangel Metatron was a human prophet before he became an archangel, and I'm just going to read the guidance on the card here. An important achievement, self-discipline and willpower, public recognition. This is a pretty interesting card, you guys. Like, this card is so related to powerful, sweeping change. You can see that this chariot is actually moving at a high rate of speed. The horses, or I think they're unicorns or Pegasus or what have you, you know, they're leaping through the skies. Not all chariot cards look like this. And then you have Archangel Metatron. So in your sign for this horoscope reading, you have this particular archangel available for you to call on if you need some help with things. What is this? An important achievement, self-discipline and willpower. That can be a really tough one, this self-discipline and willpower. If you need help with that, like, definitely call upon Archangel Metatron to help you out in the upcoming week. So guys, Aquarius, I hope this was a great read for you. I'm just going to mark the time here and move on to Pisces. What's up, Pisces? I've got your horoscope card here for the upcoming week. I've got the Knight of Fire. So the fire suit in the Angel Tarot, guys, is wands or rods in traditional tarot. This is just a stunning card. This says a sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. And this is kind of a conundrum, because then it says think things through carefully. You know, so check out the card, and there's some additional guidance related to sort of the elements of your personality that you can pull on related to this horoscope. Being passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. So let's go back to this point here where it says, time is of the essence, but think things through carefully. You know, and how do you do that? I think that might be a bit of a challenge for some of you coming up this week. I think the most important thing to remember here is to know that you deserve time to respond to something. Even if something is like drop dead urgent, you can say, you know what, I'll get back to you in 2 hours. Or, you know, how much time do I have to do that? You don't really need to like rush a decision and then think that, well, I hope I didn't forget about something. Some of you could be working on a project. I think you could be getting pressured related to a deadline. You guys can negotiate stuff like this, right? So don't feel pushed into doing things before you're ready. So I hope this was a great card for you. Okay, try again. Let me know down in the comments, guys. And thanks for tuning in. I'm just going to mark the time and move on to Aries. What's up, Aries? I was just looking at angel numbers 444 before I started talking. So if you believe in that, you might want to check it out. I've got your card here. This is a 3 of air. So this would be 3 of swords in a traditional tarot deck, but In this deck, it is 3 of air, and it's represented by unicorns, which is like super magical and cool. So this says great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. Pretty interesting. Could just be having some sort of a disagreement. I'm seeing like with friends or family, feeling a little bit sad about something. Maybe a part of your life has just ended, you know, that could make you feel a little bit emotional. The thing that I really find that partners with this card is that it's only temporary. So if you're going through a tough time, like Winston Churchill said about walking through hell, keep going. There's only one way to get out of a situation, regardless of what that feels like, is to keep moving through it, you guys. Like, don't get stuck in that energy. Take time to heal, though. That's really important. Like, don't just sort of hide your feelings away and forget about them. Deal with them. And the need to forgive yourself and others, I think that's really important too. The need to forgive yourself. Like, if you've made mistakes, or if you've hurt somebody's feelings or made somebody angry, it's okay. It's part of life. You can just forgive yourself for everything, because, you know, you're surrounded by divine love and forgiveness. So just let it go, you guys. And I hope you have a great week ahead. Let me know what you think of the card down in the comments. Okay, I'm just going to mark the time, and I'm going to move on ahead to Taurus right away. So Taurus, hey, how's it going? I've got your card here for you. Looks like a water card. It's the 7 of water. Pretty cool card. I like this one. A complex decision. The need to do research. Stop procrastinating. So you could be presented with multiple options at once. It could be very difficult because you could want to reach for everything at the same time, which it just kind of leads to a bit of an overload, like an overwhelm. So be careful what you take first, right? Look for more of a domino effect instead of filling your basket to overflowing, is the advice I'm getting from this card. And the need to do research. Yeah, figure out what it is that you really want first, and stop procrastinating, which kind of is just the opposite end of the scale here. If you're trying to decide on something, I like to write lists and do like a pro and con, and see what I want to focus on first. So I think that could really be helpful for you guys in the week coming up ahead. So I hope this was a good card for you. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And I'm just going to move on to Gemini right away. So thanks a lot, Taurus. Hey, how's it going, Gemini? I pulled your card here, and it is the 7 of Earth. So this would be the 7 of Pentacles in traditional tarot, or 7 of Coins. And this says seeds well planted. A temporary pause in action. Unnecessary worry. So the thing I really like about this card is where it says a seed well planted, because nothing grows without a seed, really. You know, okay, well, maybe some things, but most things need a seed in order to grow. So if you're trying to do something for your future self, it all happens today. You know, every day is the day to plant your seed and work on your garden. So what else does this say? A temporary pause in action. There's never a pause in action, you guys. There's only action that you cannot see. You know, if you think about an iceberg, there's only so and so much showing above the water, and then there's all this iceberg underneath. So that's what life is like. We can only see a certain aspect of it, with so much more going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. So honestly, there's never a pause in the action. There's just things that you can't see until they get to you. So, and the unnecessary worry thing, just try not to sweat the small stuff, you guys. I mean, I know things can be complicated and, you know, yada, 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 but worry doesn't help anything. So try and find a way to let things go. You could check out one of my videos on like what a Zen routine looks like. It's in one of my playlists, so you can go check that out. could be really helpful to try and decrease the amount of worry you might be experiencing. So I hope this is a good card for you guys. I'm just going to move on to Cancer right away, so take care. Hey Cancer, how's it going? I've got your card here for you, and I pulled the Knight of Water. Pretty cool card. I love how dolphins are in these cards. So the water cards would be Cups in a traditional tarot deck. So there's some attributes like associated with your personality, what could be happening for you emotionally, and the first actual word here is emotional: romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. I really associate this card with being in a sort of a dreamy phase, and you know, thinking about how you would like things to really be. The advice here on the card is falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, and an invitation to a social event. So I think this is a really nice card of, you know, being surrounded by people you love this coming week, or being asked out somewhere, getting an invitation, you know, dinner or a dance or something like that. It looks like just a really like connected week with your people, whether it's your family or not. You know, your family are the people that you're closest to. It doesn't necessarily have to be by blood. So it looks like you're just really going to have a nice connected week ahead. So I hope you enjoyed your card, guys, and let me know what you think in the comments. So I'm just going to go ahead and move on to Leo, guys. So thanks so much for tuning in. What's up, Leo? I've got your card here for you. I pulled the Dreamer card, and Archangel Metatron is associated with this card. So this is a leap of faith, follow your dreams, and unexpected opportunities. Amazing card for you, Leo. The Dreamer is the person who is open to the opportunities of the universe. He focuses more on the goal than how he's going to get there, because none of us know exactly how things are going to play out. You know, we can plan everything down to, you know, the millionth degree, but only the universe knows what is going to happen next on your next step. So if you have something that you want to get done, concentrate on what it is. And this is to do with the law of attraction, and be open to the steps that you need to take next. Unexpected opportunities. That's how things happen. You might want to study a little bit about manifesting, because that's how it's like you just have to have that picture in your head of what you want, and then the road opens for you. I'm going to recommend this book I'm reading right now, and I recommend it all the time because it's amazing. 3 Magic Words, and it talks about how to do that and accept opportunities as they come to you, even though it might not be exactly what you pictured. So I hope this was a good card for you, Leo, and I'm just going to move on to Virgo right now, so take care of yourselves. What's up, Virgo? I've got your horoscope card here for you, and I've got the Page of Water. So the water cards are cups in traditional tarot. And here's the guidance here. So you may be feeling intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly for the upcoming week. So a new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. So that's kind of a cool card for you guys. This heightened psychic ability is really interesting to me. And these are, I think everybody has these, but it's whether or not you pay attention to them. It's that flash that you have that, you know, you should just take a certain route while you're driving, or you need to go take a walk in a certain park or something like that. Just listen to those flashes that come to you, because it's your angels talking to you, you guys. It's that voice in your head where you're like, oh, I don't even know where that came from right now. But that's angels, it's the universe, it's your spirit guides, your higher self giving you guidance. So listen to that. That's what your heightened psychic abilities relate to, being in tune to what the universe is saying to you. A new person enters your life. I think that could be really related to the heightened psychic abilities. You could be downloaded with a hunch or like instructions to go somewhere so you can meet that person. So pretty cool card for you guys. So I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And I'm just going to move on to Libra, guys. I'm just going to mark the time and move on. What's up, Libra? I've got your horoscope card here for you, and I've got the Six of Water. Here, I'll show you guys the card. This would be Six of Cups in traditional tarot. So let me see here. Memories from your history or childhood. Issues regarding children. Romanticizing the past. I always feel like this is going to be like something coming back around for you. I always call this the karma card or the flashback card because there could be another opportunity coming back around that you thought that was gone forever. It could be somebody coming back into your life, you know, for something as big as a new relationship or just to resolve some ancient pain that you guys have between you. Just be ready for some sort of karmic flashback when you see this card. Honestly, you could bump into somebody at the grocery store that you haven't seen for years and it'll blow your mind, but something's coming back around. So I would say be prepared. And I don't think it's going to be in a bad way, so you don't have to worry about that. But really interesting card for you guys for your week coming up ahead. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I'm just going to move on to Sag right now. So I'll talk to you guys later. Sagittarius, how are you? Your card here this week is the Four of Water. So this would be Four of Cups in a traditional tarot deck. And I'm just going to read the guidance here for you guys. And it says, missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. So I think this is such good advice, you guys. I think I've seen evidence of people being really stressed out, you know, when I post the Sag videos, they're like, when is this going to happen? And, you know, feeling a little bit restless. And I think that's totally normal, but you have to really remember when you're in that state of mind that you might not be open to catching cues from the universe about what you need to do. So this is why I have post-it notes where I say, you know, stay calm, you know, don't take anything personally. Remember divine and perfect timing, because this helps me keep my mind clear to listen for cues from, you know, my spirit guides, from angels. You guys, really important. So I know things can sometimes take way longer than we want them to, but just stay in faith and keep your mind clear. Stay calm. It's the key to catching the information, the synchronicities that the universe is offering you. So I hope that was a good card for you, Sag. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you back here next time, okay? Bye. Hey, what's up, Capricorn? I've got your card here for you. It's the Eight of Fire. So the Eight of Fire would be Eight of Wands in a traditional tarot deck. And this is one of my favorite cards in the Angel Tarot deck because it's just so stunning. Like, the colors in it are unbelievable. And the guidance on the card is events moving at a fast pace. Delays are over. Many things are happening at once. So it looks like you guys are going to really have an action-packed week ahead. So brace yourself for things happening very quickly. It's like you've been trying to manifest, or you're waiting for things to get going. They're all going to happen. It's like there's a speed building in the background that you're not aware of, and things are just going to start clicking. So be prepared for a flurry of activity and for things to start happening. And these are things that you wanted to happen. So don't be shocked when they start to happen. You're in control of the process. This is something that you have manifested into your reality. So stay calm and take charge when it does happen. And just remember maybe to write some notes about what you want. Delays are over. Many things happening at once. And that can really make the head spin a little bit. You're like, well, what is going on here right now? But just stay in control. Stay calm. You got this, Capricorn. So, all right. I'm going to wind it up there, you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. See you guys back next time. Bye. Okay, Scorpio, it turns out that I made tiny error when doing Hump-day Horoscope this time. I was recording the times down so I could put them into the description box. And I realized that somehow I skipped over Scorpio, so I wanted to apologize for that. Sometimes I'm just too efficient. So I'm doing a separate reading here. I'm going to try and splice the videos together. We'll see how that goes. So I pulled the Six of Earth. So this card is about like an unexpected generosity coming in, or you guys could afford to be generous to somebody else. So the guidance on the card is gifts of money, time, or effort, a new career opportunity, or receiving a loan or paying off debts. So I think this is just a wonderful card. You can see barely, you know, that there's coins all over the place in this card. It's like the universe wants to give you something, and whether it is paying off a debt, which is amazing, which is just the same thing as receiving a lump sum of money. So when I see this card, it's like good fortune for your sign. So hopefully this week coming up, you'll come into a little bit of money, or somebody will donate some time to you. Some sort of generosity that it was unexpected, but will definitely be a pleasant surprise. So sorry about the error, you guys. I kind of sorry, not sorry, but I hope this all works out, and I hope you enjoyed your card. Let me know in the comments. Okay, bye for now, guys. Bye.